Alrighty. Alrighty. Hello. Hello. Good morning. It is the middle of the week. I'm streaming today, and I'll be playing not Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, the full collection, called Integrum Masterpiece, had finally come out on Steam, and I've more or less just played most of these games already, because it originally came out 20 years ago on the PS2, and it's actually like the full collection of games here. But, so the thing about Kingdom Hearts is that it's kind of like Star Wars or something like that, I suppose, or Evangelion, where it's like they keep re-releasing it with special editions and stuff, and the special edition, like, instead of calling it a director's cut, Kingdom Hearts has typically called it Final Mix, and the Final Mix versions of these games have actually tended to be Japan only. So for the most part, I've played like the original Kingdom Hearts, but I've not played Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I've played the original version of Chain of Memories, but not the remake. I have like 20 copies of Kingdom Hearts 2, and I've also played Final Mix for that. I have not played it's all Japan only, right? So Birth by Sleep, I have not also played Final Mix. I don't think there's really much for that. But, yeah, so that the end result is that there's like a ton of different versions. And I've played Kingdom Hearts a ton, but in all this time, I've never actually played Kingdom Hearts Final Mix version, which has a number of changes and improvements to mechanics, and that's what I'll be playing today. And yeah. Oh right, I switched the the confirm button to circle. There's also an interesting, an odd little thing here where it's like it's the streamer woman streaming the streamer game, streaming it for the okay. The logo's not popping up. There we go. And you'll see that my face is in a little box this time around, and that's because of the user interface. I already know what the user interface is going to be like, so I have myself in a little box this time around. And it's kind of a beautiful song, isn't it? It's a beautiful song. But yeah, this was back during the time where, if you know about the PlayStation buttons, the circle and cross buttons, they tend to get switched around for some reason. So like for lots of Japanese games, circle is confirmed and cross is cancelled, and when a game gets brought over to the West, for some reason they get switched around, so like cross is confirmed and circle is cancelled. And this is really more of a weird little idiosyncrasy, but that actually results in the controls being flipped around. And it's not something you're going to notice at all because you're not playing it. And I'm actually deliberately letting the movie play here. But the attack button and the jump button, as a result, is actually switched around in the Western version, because that's on cross and circle. And because I've played both English and Japanese versions, I've actually played with both the buttons switched around and in both directions, but I'll be playing it Japanese style for this. And it has a very, very subtle effect. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny. We've got pictures of stuff and water. some kind of giant monster. I wonder what all that could be. Light. And a duck, for some reason. And falling. Guy in a cloak. And alligators and flying instead of floating. And Tinkerbell, and more flying, and London. What could this game be? Theme song by Hikaru. I love this opening movie. Like it's just a great movie. Although I think this is like a little different from what I remember, probably because it's the final mix version. Has that been? There's like upscale artifacts there. So I will say that because of how familiar I am with this game, this is kind of like just playing for fun. But one of the reasons why I'm playing this is really because Serena has no idea what this game is, and this game series is, even though I know exactly what it is. I'm just going to show that on screen for like a second. This stream will probably be copyright struck heavily because there is a lot of licensed music in this game, like a lot. So have fun and enjoy. Since this is final mix, they actually added 3 difficulty levels. The original did not have difficulty levels. So beginner gives you a few cheap items, final mix is like the standard, and proud is just double damage. I'll be playing on proud mode. And let's see. Oh right, since this is the HD remix, so originally the camera controls for the first Kingdom Hearts game, you actually use the shoulder buttons to rotate the camera, but they've backported right stick camera controls. So maybe I'll set it to manual. And no vibration, because I don't have a vibrating controller. Just wait at our place. Kingdom Hearts.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
So, for Serena's sake, I guess this stream really is just for Serena. I'm just gonna leave all the movies running, instead of skipping them, because I've seen them all. Although I could probably say something a little, just so it's not just the music playing, because again, I did just mention the whole copyright strike thing. So, you know, obviously this is a pop song commissioned just for the game, and it's, you know, she's a great singer. I'm really quite a fan of Hikaru because it's quite rare, I think, for a singer-songwriter to not only be bilingual, but to actually be comfortable writing music in both languages. So there is actually a Japanese version of this song, and she wrote 2 songs for this game, not just one. She used the same backing track and wrote a set of Japanese lyrics and melodies for this music, and also an English set for lyrics and melodies for this song. So you're hearing the English one. So it's kind of weird to look at this CG and think, oh wow, is that just like, it was impressive back then, and even now it's like, to see it in HD, it actually is still kind of impressive. And we've got falling again. Falling. And reaching out. There's more falling into the water. I'm just narrating, I'm just describing it, so it's really one time. It's like listening to an ADR thing. And then, or maybe like one of those AI description videos that are like those content flip things, like, oh, the boy lands on dark ground and birds fly out. And then a painting on the ground appears and he looks around in confusion. Man, those kinds of videos are kind of annoying. So much to do, so little time. Take your time, don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now, step forward. Can you do it? This is a really unique tutorial sequence because it's like integrated into like, it's like some kind of mysterious sequence. Choose well. Press X to jump. Oh, that's so cool that I have like right stick camera controls. It's a little bit floaty. The power of the Guardian, kindness to aid friends, a shield to repel all. Is this the power you seek? No. The power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. Is this the power you seek? No. Power of the mystic, inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. Is this the power you seek? Do you want to pick my weapon for me, or should I just pick? I would probably go for the staff. Oh, there's like a little bit of a bounce too, like if I go up and down. Oh, and the art is in HD, finally. I don't need to point out that this is like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, right? Like from like the very first Disney animated film. Yeah, let's go magic. That's good. I was gonna go with magic as well. Your path is set. Now, what will you give up in exchange? Should I give up the sword, or should I give up the shield? Glass cannon. Alright, let's go glass cannon. You have actually picked my favorite build. You give up this power. You've chosen the power of the mystic. You've given up the power of the guardian. Is this the form you choose? So if you haven't guessed, that was character creation. So in this game, there are 3 primary statistics. There's attack, defense, and magic, but there are 6 skill trees as a result, because you need to pick something and also give something up. So because I picked magic, I believe some of the first skills I'll gain are magic based, but like kind of mid game I'll get attack skills, and then in the late game I'll get defense skills. Alright, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green, yep, that's just tutorial stuff. It's HP, if you run out of HP. Blue gauge is magic. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. You gain experience, blah 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 blah. Furthermore, enemies sometimes leave items behind, blah 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 blah. Different items like this, blah 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 blah. Behind you. Generally, you automatically target the nearest enemy, but you can lock on by pressing R1. Lock on will be blah 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 blah. Dark Souls game. This is before Dark Souls. Darkness. Are you afraid of the dark? Dun, dun, dun. So I think that was Cinderella on the last panel. Who's this? Oh, there's nothing. Okay. It's just art. Oh, we've got some silhouettes. Oh, it's so nice to see that in HD. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. So this is another thing that was backported from Kingdom Hearts 2. So essentially the interact button is now a dedicated triangle button. It's green. So that obviously this text is different. Originally you had to use the D-pad to actually scroll through this command menu, and interact would actually be the bottom option. But now I can just press triangle. I've never actually played a HD remix before, so it's actually kind of neat to me. And more tutorial. You can push large crates. You can also smash them. And drop in items. You can lock onto objects as well as enemies while locked on. Press L2 to switch your focus. Now I can interact with it. By the way, don't you love the music? hold on. The door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Oh, that's new. First person. I don't remember that. I can look around. Oh, I don't care about that. Okay, so we've got 3 people to talk to. So, this is a bit more character creation, I believe. What's most important to you? Being number 1, friendship, or my prized possessions? I'm letting you answer. Now I'm going entirely off of memory. I didn't actually read an old walkthrough of this, but I'll explain what these do later. Obviously there's like a mystery here. I really need to look at like some kind of function to highlight text on screen from chat. I hear that there is something, but it's actually kind of complicated to implement. You don't need to think hard about it, like it's just character creation. A glass cannon? Okay, you just want glass cannon. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think it's the bottom option. Is that such a big deal? What do you want out of life? Wait, did I say light or life? What do you want out of life? To see rare sights, to broaden my horizons, and to be strong. So, what do you want? Oh, are you just gonna say glass cannon again? It's like, just be like a repeating record. It's like, glass cannon, glass cannon, glass cannon. I'm waiting. I'll get through this faster. Strong. Glass cannon all the way, okay. What are you so afraid of? Getting old, being different, being indecisive. Man, this font is huge. It's so weird. It's probably because I'm like sitting right close to the screen instead of the TV. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of getting old? Are you afraid of being different? Or are you afraid of being indecisive? Or are you just gonna say, glass canyon, glass canyon, glass canyon, glass canyon, glass canyon? Just, yeah. F in the chat for my brain mousy. Indecision gets you killed. Shoot first, ask questions later. I'm a glass cannon, damn it. Okay. What would that be then? What would I be afraid of? What would that represent? I'm not sure. I guess I'll just pick... Oh geez, I'm being indecisive about the indecisive option. I'll just pick getting old. Is that really so scary? You like to collect neat things. You want to be strong. You're afraid of getting old. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end. Sounds good. So this is obviously... I should read this. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. I'm trying to sound epic here. So there were actually 3 different options out of the quiz. It's your adventure begins in the morning, in the day, and in the night. And that actually dictates how fast I get experience in the game. So in the dead of night, I actually gain experience the slowest. So in the morning, I would get experience quickly for my early levels, and then I would level up slowly in the late game. And in the dead of night, it would actually be the opposite. I start leveling up slowly, and then I level up faster in the second half of the game. Open the menu screen. Blah, 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 blah. Can't open the menu doing that. Okay. So, by picking the dead of night, I've made myself a glass door. That's how you like to play? Well, the one thing I don't remember is when, like, the level threshold for when they kick in. It may actually be irrelevant depending on how much I level up. By the end of the game, I'll be around level 40. So, like, the max level is 100. That's a save point, blah, blah, blah. Save. Awakening. Huh, what does PR stand? Oh, right, no. Proud. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Proud mode. Yeah. This camera is actually kind of... I need to change this camera. Auto lock on. Yeah. Target lock on. Camera manual. I mean, I could set the camera to manual and play old-fashioned style. I don't need that. No, there's no sensitivity. Oh, that's fine. So the green is actually health. I just get XP automatically when I kill. So if you see the number pop up, a blue number that says like something P, that's experience. The closer to the light you come, the greater the darkness. Or something like that, I didn't mean. But don't be afraid. And don't forget. So something you may have already noticed me doing is that I'm actually... But don't be afraid. Behold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Mystery. So, air combos are actually faster than ground combos. So that was what I was trying to say. So when I do a combo on the ground, I swing my 3-hit combos slower than jumping.
Whoa! Give me a break, Eiri.
Sorry, you
It's
lazy
a very
bum.
small
I
speed
knew that I'd
optimization,
find you
especially for
snoozing
like
down here.
speed running.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Eiri, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
Do you ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me?
So, interesting fact.
I guess I'm the only one
the
working on the
voice
raft.
actors were actually children.
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So,
So you know this.
Sora is voiced.
Okay, we'll
voiced?
finish it
No,
together.
voiced.
I'll race
Voiced
you.
by.
What? Are you
his name?
kidding?
Ready? Go!
Haley Joel Osment. The I See Dead People kid from Sixth Sense. So the idea is that, like, in the sequel, he'll be a bit older, and Sora will actually be a bit older as well. So, like, his voice would actually mature. And the same thing was actually done for the Japanese version, I think. So I believe Sora was voiced by Minoru. He voices Haku in Spirited Away. And he was quite young as well. Oh, and in the HD remakes, all the music has been redone because of the things. So, that's it. So you would have chose the lame shield. So if you chose the lame shield, would you have gone through the tutorial blocking people with the shield? Yes, actually, I would have. Let's talk to Kylie. So, can you gather the rest of the supplies? Oh, is that again? You can't put a bath without a team. Here's what we need. 2 dogs, 1 cloth, 1 rope, bring everything back together. So let's see if I remember how to get through this tutorial area. Because this is the tutorial world. Drowns out my voice. Is that better? Oh, that is actually louder than I thought. Oh. No, there's no volume settings, of course. Oh well, that should be better now. I did not expect the music to... Well, it was kind of okay in the tutorial I had. Let's see. I already forgot what I need to look for.
Sora, you feel lucky today?
That's rope. secret place. What's this? I wonder where this door leads. Okay, there's nothing here yet. Let's hope I don't... I hope I remember. Okay, so I have, let's see, 2 logs and rope. How about a quick round? This one decides the champion.
Come on! Come on!
Aww. So, if I wanted some experience, I would have fought him. Wow, how much damage did I take in that hit? I need to be a bit careful. 1 cloth.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Yeah, so when he falls on his back, that's actually a bit of a trick weapon, trick attack, because he's gonna like do a delay in attack.
Ah, the breeze feels great.
So it's kind of like it's a bit of a training thing, so that you don't just relentlessly attack, because when he falls back and he charges up that like, kick, you're supposed to retreat and stuff. It's I guess I could say it's like Dark Souls. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to get around to Kingdom Hearts 2 today. This is a 40-hour game, so you're not going to see how true that actually is. Hi, Kosher. Alright. So I'm not gonna bother like doing any side quest experience grinding. So I would have just fought Riku for that.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be.
Speaking of Dark Souls, what's
We'll
the
never know
thoughts
by
on the new
staying here.
DLC? You mean like
But
DLC
how
for
far
Dark
did the ride
Souls?
take us?
Or do you mean Elden Ring?
Who knows?
Elden Ring? That's tomorrow.
If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one?
Yeah, but not
And
in the future.
suppose
No,
there
it
are
is
other
actually still
worlds.
tomorrow.
Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Tell us what it's like.
That's why we need to go out there and find out.
Well,
Just sitting here won't change a thing.
I
same
don't
old
know.
stuff.
It's
So let's go.
great.
You've been thinking a lot lately,
Like,
haven't you?
I get to like fight with a
Thanks
giant
to you.
key, and there's like an island
you
and
hadn't come
stuff.
here,
Oh wait, no, that's the
I
game I'm
probably
playing
would
right
have
now.
never thought of any of this. Kairi,
Actually,
thanks.
are there even any horses in this game?
You're welcome.
I don't think there are any horses.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Oh, we've got a shipper on deck. Funny thing about the Elden Ring thing though is I just learned this morning that like they released a picture with all the different time zones and apparently it was wrong. So yeah, I just checked Steam directly and it's in about 20 hours. Oh, no, that's the Mickey Mouse theme. That's another thing I need to talk over. Yep. Like, we're just having fun here, Disney. We're just having fun here. Don't mind me. And wow, that's a really big door. That's a really big door. And there's a duck there. And I wonder who that is.
Good morning, Your Majesty. It's nice to see you, this one. What?
La 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 la. Yes, exactly as you said. La 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Oh, the music stopped. I don't need to do that anymore. So if you haven't figured it out by now, so this game was made by Squaresoft. It wasn't Square Enix yet, but essentially this is a Disney game by Squaresoft or Square Enix, and all of the characters are not very Disney-like from what you can see.
Donald. Good morning.
Got a problem, Dookie. But don't tell anyone.
The story
Wee Minnie.
of how this game came about
Daisy.
is really something that
And stop secret.
is
Oh, good morning, ladies.
it's a well-known story. Like what was I gonna say? It's one of those things that is kind of legendary, but you know it actually happened. Essentially what happened was in Japan both Squaresoft and Disney were actually in the same building and were like a few floors apart, and one day a Squaresoft executive was just in the elevator with a Disney executive and they were like, hey, let's make a game, let's try something. And like, I don't know who pitched the idea to who, but that's how we got this. It's like, wow, that's it. An actual elevator pitch.
Sora, have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
So, the other day I did ask you about Final Fantasy and how much you know, and that is Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII. This is Waka from Final Fantasy X,
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today.
and Tidus is over there. So.
You know, this secret place
Also, like,
we based
apparently
that tree.
people know how to pronounce Tidus now.
There's gotta be
That's
something
how
in
it
it,
gets.
yeah?
I think a lot of people said it as Tidus, and it might have been in Final Fantasy X as well, I don't remember, but like,
I think you've gotten stronger.
I remember the reaction
Odds
from
are
playing
you're
Kingdom
still no
Hearts
match for Riku.
online, and it's like,
We took him on 3-1 last time. He whipped us all.
good morning,
Well, I guess Kyrie can always count on him.
good morning, morning. Oh, Ralph still needs a name. Let's see. How about Highwind? What would you call him? Excalibur. Oh, I need to like, can I just use the keyboard for this? No, okay, I need to like type it in. Oh, you were sleeping? I will call it... Ragnarok. Ragnarok. Let's do it. The usual rules apply. Take any route you want. The Ragnarok raft. Nah. Too
If
late.
I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
huh?
What?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
They're just kids on an island.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
1. I remember this race being quite difficult, and a lot of it is because it's probably because of the tricky camera system and controls. Oh, okay, that's I didn't expect that. Most of them have no hitbox. Oh no, he won, didn't he? No. No. Seriously? No. But all because of that bush didn't have a hitbox. Wow, that big fail. It's like, I thought I was an expert. Like, look at his face. Like, he's so not having it. Like, well, that failed. It's because of that thing as well. It's like, this is really not... I knew I should have taken this. Alright. Well, I failed hard there. Today, we collect provisions for our trip. 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish. And fill this up with sprinkling water. So the camera was actually much closer on the PS2 version, and it really made jumping quite difficult. I remember people complaining quite a lot about the camera and the jumping, really, like, but I didn't really see a big problem with it, to be honest. Like, you know, eventually you got used to it. It's a very floaty kind of jump. And that's the save point. Wait a minute, I don't remember ever being able to enter that room. Okay, so that's an egg. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible. I should be able to fight Waka now, if you want to see that. Because this is really just a tutorial. It's kind of just setting up the tone, you know. It's like everything's peaceful.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
What?
This world has been connected.
What?
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
You know, wearing headphones and listening to this music, like, in actual full volume now, it's like, wow, that actually sounds really creepy. Like, that violin, it's like, huh. I don't think it really clicked for me how creepy this scene actually would have been, because I was like, oh, just a random man in the middle of a cave when on an island where no one goes to, and then he's just gone. What? What? Just go around and walk out.
Show me your stuff.
So, this is where you'll do some early game grinding. Oh, hello. Hello, Lotus. I didn't expect you to come back here. How are you? I didn't even post the link in that Discord server. So, I'm glad to see you come by. So this is my first time in Final Mix. I've never played, like, I don't think... Oh, okay, you were sub. Yeah, I don't think most people have never played Final Mix until the HD remixes came along, because it is Japan only. And I never actually bought any of the HD remixes since PS3 and stuff. If you want to post it, that's on you. I'm not really the spammy type, but if you think this is fun, then go ahead. But like... But yeah, it's like... That's, you know, that server's not for streaming, so I don't really post there often about what I do. What else did I need to find? This is where I should have looked up the walkthrough, because I was like, I can never remember where all this stuff is. You see a boy running around in big ass shoes. Wait, do you not know what Kingdom Hearts is? I mean, I would think you would know. Okay. I think I needed one more mushroom and... Oh, right, yeah, he does have a silly design. Yeah, you know the game. The story of how he was designed was also just like, what? Because essentially, Sora is supposed to represent Mickey Mouse. Because like they couldn't get Mickey Mouse for the first game, so like he's just wearing Mickey Mouse's colors. And I see that jumping point is still glitchy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Ooh, fishy. There's a fish. They're just really big, giant, squeaky shoes or something like that. What am I even missing? One mushroom, 2 coconuts, 1 fish. Alright. It really does look like the covert cosplay you see at Disney parks. Where would you get the big yellow clogs then? Well, these aren't really, like, they're sneakers. They're just like really, really big plus-size sneakers. They're just big clown shoes. So it's like, I guess, like the clown costume store? This is Destiny Islands. It's right at the beginning of the game. That's why I'm trying to get through the tutorial quickly. So the reason why I'm playing this in the first place is really because my friend Serena does not actually know what Kingdom Hearts is. Like, she doesn't know a thing about it. She didn't even know it was made by Square Enix. So that's why I'm not skipping any cutscenes either, because I get bored pretty quick. Okay. I think I need 1 more fish and 1 mushroom, wherever that is. Right, there's a fish. Need to find the last mushroom. Oh, hello. Where are you coming from? This is technically a mix of FF10 and 8. So, well, I don't want to spoil it for Serena's sake, but, oh, it's Sonic. Oh, okay. Why are you here? Did you post it in the AV server? But yeah, Tidus, Walker, and Selphie are in Destiny Islands, so like, that's where the Final Fantasy 10 and 8 things come in. Where is that final mushroom? That's not it, that's a chest. Yes, I did check the grotto and got the cutscene with the mystery person, eyebrows. Let's see, there was a mushroom. I sworn there was a mushroom around here somewhere. It also, the grotto also got retranslated. It's just called the secret place now. So I'm pretty sure it's not on the ship. Oh yeah, I know you're Blizzard because I know your other name as well. So can't be here, can it? Is it in here? Oh, just so you know, I already failed hard and lost the race. Because I got caught by that bush again, where it's like there's no hitbox, so it's like I kept trying to jump on it. It's like, oh, yeah, like stream over. I guess that's it for me, just time to quit now. Just go play some Sudoku instead. I even spent time renaming it, and it's like, why? The oldest trick in the KH speedrunner's nightmare. Yeah, that's me. I told you I haven't played this. Oh wait, I already had them all. Okay, never mind. I already had them. Okay.
You know,
It's
Riku
like,
has changed.
rage.
What do you mean?
Well,
You okay?
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Oh right, I was looking away, and I probably should have read this out. I read out all the stuff during the dive to the heart. So I'm playing in proud mode, so I actually got two-shotted by Riku. Whoops. So yeah, I lost to Riku in everything.
What could this mean?
Great.
It means
Speaking
just
of nightmares,
have to
Disney
trust the king.
characters, did you know there's a recent horror movie monster based on
He's
Goofy?
alright.
I did not know. I could have sworn I vaguely remember like seeing something like that, like a picture or something, but I'm not 100% sure.
Both
So
of you.
yeah.
Can you take power gun? Of course. You be careful now, both of you. Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here.
Oh, not only did I choose
Cricket's
proud
my
mode,
name.
but I
Jiminy
chose the
Cricket, at your
staff and
service.
gave up the shield,
We
and
hope for
picked
your safe
nighttime.
return.
So.
Help the king.
So it's pretty much just ultra hard difficult. Like if there was a critical mode in this game, I'm playing it critical right now. So. It's like
Gorge, Johnny. Your world disappeared too. It was terrible. We were scattered.
I'm not looking forward to the
As
first
far
boss.
as I can see,
Like,
I'm the
no,
only one who
not
made
at
it
all.
to this castle.
I didn't even
Right.
like. I was trying to rush through the
I
tutorial as
gotcha.
well,
You
so it's
bet
like
while we're
I didn't
other
do any
worlds,
grinding
we can't
with
live on
Waka.
where we're from, huh?
Of course, I wouldn't do that on stream anyway. That would be like an hour.
Right.
I don't remember the level curves in base game, but I think it's been changed in Final Mix. I think in base game, the curves changes at around maybe 30 or 40, but by that point that's end game. But I'm obviously not going to get any attack skills at all. And here we get to my favourite part, or at least the preview of it. I loved shipbuilding in the Kingdom Hearts games. I just played it forever and ever and ever as a kid. Yeah, so you've got it right from what I remember. Like, I think there might be like a 10% difference in experience by the time you're level 100. But for the most part, it's just a different curve. Like if you imagine the bell curve, like the hump is just somewhere else. Oh, noon is the same all the way through? I thought it would just be the hump in the middle, but
Once we set sail, it'll be great.
it doesn't matter. I'm shooting myself in the foot regardless.
Storm? Oh no! The raft!
Dun, dun.
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
Well, yeah, but like, when am I gonna get the dodge skill? I don't remember. Honestly, the stuff is really good. You just have to deal with the early
What's
body.
that?
Magic is fantastic. Yeah, it's like, I love magic.
Riku's boat!
Especially in
And
Kingdom
Eiri's.
Hearts 2, like a lot of people underestimate magic, and I took advantage of it very early on. Especially since I played the Japanese version first. So like, I knew before everyone else that magic was actually pretty powerful, especially with the secret bosses, which I will not name, because again, I'm playing this for my friend Serena. She does not even know what the secret bosses are. So I'm just doing this just to show that these enemies are invincible at the moment. I only have a wooden stick. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I'm essentially just streaming this for her because this is the first day of my little vacation period.
What?
The door is
And-
open, Sora.
Like, oh
Now
wow,
we
like
can
she
go to
doesn't
the
know what
outside
Kingdom Hearts
world.
is.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kairi!
Kairi's coming with us.
Assuming she hasn't fallen asleep.
Once we step through, we might not be able to come back.
But
We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
it's like, I'm fine with talking about everything
But this
else.
may be
Like,
our
I've been
only
explaining
chance.
things as I go.
We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Yo, like, that's cool.
Riku?
Don't live, you're a vampire. You're like the opposite. You're tempted to record a run of this game and just have a word count. A very, very specific. Oh. I do have some. I probably shouldn't do it on YouTube, but I do have a bottle of bourbon by my side. Like, I could do that. I mean, I could. It's like, I'm probably good. If I did that, I'd be drunk by the end of the first stream. Right.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
So I believe this is endless. No, not endless. Nearly endless spawning. But let's go this way. Nope. Okay. Oh right, I go that way. Right. So I think like by Kingdom Hearts 3 it was confirmed what the voices actually were, like who was actually saying it, but I always like the mystery of it. Like, oh, maybe it's like I always imagined it was actually the Keyblade itself talking to you and actually kind of like
Kairi!
testing Sora in the dream.
Sora.
When I was a kid, that's what I imagined. Oh yeah, like very, very waffled on. But it's like, I always like to imagine what kind of voice it had as well. It's like it's whispering like, Keyblade, Keyblade. Oh wait, this is the first boss. Like, no, I'm worried about the other boss. Like the things from Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Oh god. That's 2 hits. That's jeez. That's okay. This is gonna be fun. I can skip in this game. I can skip in this version.
Come on!
So the big trick, I'm more familiar with it in Kingdom Hearts 2, but like I really gotta, there's a lot of like input buffering. I really gotta make sure I'm in the air before I actually attack.
Come on!
So yeah, if you attack at the same time as an attack, you can parry. So that's how you would have grinded with Waka, you would actually parry the balls you throw. Oh, seriously? Oh. Where did that even come from? Hello there. Depth perception claims another. I swear it came off camera. Why didn't I play on normal? It'll get better once I get over this boss. It's good jank, but still kind of. It really is. Kingdom Hearts 2 battle system is just my favorite. Nah. Nah. Really? I'll get it eventually. And it's just like, at least I don't need to watch this thing. But I am looking forward to actually getting the final mix skills. It's like, come on, just let me get through it. Right, so that was a wave. Let's not get hit by this time. What is up with this auto lock-on? It feels more jank than I remember. I want it.
Here!
Yeah! I was so close. Oh, jeez. Okay. I need to like. I was trying to rely on the soft lock on. Oh, manual is only like while R1 is held down. Oh, there's full rebinding here. That's cool. Okay. I think what's getting me is actually auto lock. I'm not 100% sure. And I didn't intend on doing that. The issue was that it was making me target the Heartless before. Instead of what I intended. Oh, that's actually worse. Okay. I actually wanted that soft lock on. Oh yeah, sure, go ahead and tell me. Mind learning a small thing. I know I can climb up to the head. Oh, no, he's about to slam. Oh, I just and I just walked into that like an idiot. Let's turn that thing back on. The issue is not getting hit. I only have one potion. Oh, I didn't equip the other items. No. Feels like there's some kind of input lag, but the real issue is that I'm not auto-locking onto... You see, I'm not actually auto-locking to the small heartless when I do. Like, even though it's closer to me, I'm not auto-locking to the small heartless. No items. Oh no. What? Items. I'm just gonna stick that on. This is painful. So just, but if you're watching this in the VOD, just skip forward like half an hour, please. I'll see you like later. Yeah, that's. Why am I? It's like playing on expert mode. Like in the individual game, there was like expert and normal. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to turn that back on because and then I leave and go back in because of the tell automatic checkpoint per win thing. And yes, I am just grinding away.
Come on!
There we go, that's the level up I want. Okay. I swear I'm actually good at this game. Like, I swear. Like at least I was good
Kairi!
15 years ago when I played it. It's like, I swear. It's really just the early game jank. Yeah, that's totally an Right, I really should have used the potion there. Like, I was looking at my HP and I was like, oh, that's actually below 50%. It's like, shit. I don't even have shortcuts yet, do I? Yeah, I don't have... Nope, they didn't add that feature. Okay. So there is actually a hotkey system, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, that was when they added the ability to use items in the hotkey system. So I guess they didn't backport that feature. No, it's just L1 for shortcuts. Flicking to the right for shortcuts is, I believe that was the PSP game. Oh, I did finally kill her. Oh, geez, finally. Okay. All I really needed was that extra level. Yeah, so Kingdom Hearts 2 had a secondary menu for additional commands. That was by flicking to the left or right. I can't remember which. Birth by Sleep may have had that, but they did have that unique magic menu scrolling as well. Yeah, so like the summon menu was in that secondary menu in Kingdom Hearts 2. I barely used it, to be honest. It's like the summons were kind of gimmicky, I think. Okay. Finally we've gotten to the world that I actually want to explore.
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
what do
That's
I know?
true.
Come on,
So-
Pluto!
I guess you could say it had both the best and the worst summons. I think the real issue with the summons in Kingdom Hearts 2 was that it actually shared the same energy bar as the drive system. So like the drive system was just consistently more reliable for me in combat.
Ah! This isn't a dream.
So like I just ended up using that. So like the summons in the first game, that's really more useful
Where am
because that was standalone and it used your M key.
Boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
Now we get to the actual game. How long did it take? An hour and a half for tutorial? That's pretty good. Especially since I haven't touched Kingdom Hearts in like who knows how long. This is totally weird. I'm in another world. Now this is a chill song. I keep seeing new faces today. And we got Cooper. Cooper, shadows destroyed my world. I've got nowhere to go, Cooper. Accessory shop. Hey there, how can I... Ah, it's only a kid. I'm not a kid, and the name's Sora. Where are we? Traverse Town. So, Gramps. Gramps? This just reminds me of like a few days ago, I had this kid who thought I was significantly older than I actually was, and it's like, yeah, it's obvious you're a kid. It's like, ugh, I'm not that old. I'm not that young either, but... If anyone asks, I'm like 21 or 22. Like, yeah, I'm always 21. I'm here to shop. I want to buy. And I have no money. Forever 21. Isn't that like a brand name? No, I'm just gonna say 22. I mean, I'd say I'm always 17 years old, but someone already has that line. It's probably international. I just don't see it around a lot. It's one of those like fashion designs, you know. It's like, why would I go around looking for that? Oh, hey, it's the triplets. Welcome. Are you looking to buy? I'm here to shop. Okay, right, I have no money. What can I sell? I can't sell anything. Right, I don't have any items. They looked more shell-shocked than Comics Donald. It's the eyes, isn't it? Like, it's just really big eyes. Can't be closed off. They've seen things. I mean, if they're here, like, that means that their world was destroyed as well. Those creatures from the island. Oh, well, not always, but that was the implication. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, at the moment, it's like assumed. Oh right, yeah, right. That. Because of Donald. Actually, you know what? It's probably better not to ask. Like, the triplets are just gonna do triplet things. You know, like, they're just a hero. Like, never mind the fact that I know a way off this world. It's like, I'm just gonna leave all of the abandoned people here and sell stuff. Like, there's supposed to be an event trigger. I always get lost around here. They're like feathery Muggles, they just show up and tell you things, don't ask. I'm trying my best to not get lost, because I remember getting lost in the past. Because there's a very specific place to get an event trigger, and I can never remember where it is. I think I may need to go to the... third district, and then I go back to the first district. Oh, where's my mouse showing up? Twist off. Right, I think I head back. You know, I really expected a more free camera because it does have that up-down kind of bounce. I guess they can't really do that much. There we go. Nope. Okay. Oh, that was junk. Okay. Junk for now.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Who could that be?
But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Let's see if I screw this one up. One hit? Ah.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
That's... Yes,
Still.
gunplay.
It looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
It's a gun, and yet it's a blade, and it also doesn't fire bullets for some reason. So. Sword blaster. I don't remember this scene. Was it in the original? Oh, yep, nope, this is the final mix scene. Okay. Sora, Kairi. Right, so, in the final mix version, just FYI, they added bonus scenes, but they only had the Japanese voice actors at the time, so when you play in English, there's no dubbing. That's why the subtitles were there with no voice. That was not a bug. That is a final mix exclusive scene.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
You're imagining Kamen Rider Leon?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up.
Like, which one would he be? Decade? I guess Decade would be
You
fitting,
okay?
given the context of the game. It's like, Kamen Rider,
guess.
Decade,
Those creatures that
Leon,
attacked you are after
slash
the
Pure.
Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
Squall? Who's that? That's Leon, isn't
That's
it?
Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah. We had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one. Well, I suppose
Oh,
beggars
you mean
can't
the
be
Leon
choosers.
scroll thing?
Why
Yeah,
don't
it
you
never
start
gets
making
explained,
sense?
does it?
What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there,
Why is
besides
it
your
like-
castle in this town, right?
But they're supposed to be
Especially since they reveal it
They've
pretty much
been
immediately.
secret
Like, if he
because
kept
they've
the
never been
alias
connected.
for a while,
Until now. When the Heartless came,
then it
everything
would make
changed.
sense. But it's like, no, it's just Leon.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without
It's not a
hearts.
blade though. It has no edge. It's
The
a blunt
darkness in
weapon.
people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every.
So I have my own headcanon on
Hey,
how it cuts
have
stuff.
you heard of someone named Ansem?
Yeah, it's a magic doom weapon. It has all the edges at once.
Sam?
he was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we
It's like,
see
I
it?
wonder how much
Its
of
pages are
Serena's
scattered
brain will
everywhere.
melt down seeing this for the first time. It's like, oh, it's a
many
giant key.
worlds.
It's a blunt weapon.
Oh,
It gets
then
wacky
maybe the
later.
king went to find them.
I think I remember
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
a Man at
We
Arms
gotta
episode,
find
I
him
think,
quick.
where they made the Keyblade, and it's like, what are you gonna cut? So like they sharpened the tooth
That's right.
of the key,
Keyblade.
and they turned it into an axe, like a really
So,
heavy,
this is
unbalanced
the
axe,
key.
and they just hit it with
Exactly.
the tooth of the key, and it's like,
The
okay,
Heartless have
that's
great
kind
fear
of lame,
of the
but
Keyblade.
also, how
That's why
else
they'll
were you
keep
gonna do
coming
it?
after you,
You know?
no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master,
It's
and
already
it
wacky.
chose
That's
you.
all it can do is whack.
So tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute.
It's a
What happened to my
magical
home?
sword.
My island.
You know, like
Riku!
it can cut stuff.
Kyrie.
It doesn't matter
You
what
know
it looks
what?
like. It's
I really
like,
don't know.
It can teleport around and materialize in my hand. Like, the Keyblade can supposedly unlock almost anything. You're bound to run across treasure chests and other locks. Try it out. Tap it, and there we go. It unlocks the death of things it hits. Okay, that is actually a good way to put it. I was actually gonna like, yes, it's also a skeleton key. But yeah, I was actually gonna describe it a different way, but it might also be like possibly a spoiler. But so like the reason like it can unlock anything, right? So like aren't atomic bonds between molecules also technically a kind of lock? Like, so that means all you have to do is swing it and you unlock like a few 100 million keyholes between the atomic bonds, and it's like, you know, there it goes. Just you just cut it in half. That's my headcanon. Don't wander off. I already saved my game. How deep am I in the lore hole, just games-wise? I think I've spoken to you before about it, and I've kind of lightly read the phone games, but otherwise I mostly care about 1, 2, 3, and Birth by Sleep, and also Chain of Memories. But I've certainly read a fair bit. What do I do? I'm ready. Let's go joint Iris. But yeah, I don't really read up on stuff anymore, so I think I kind of lost the plot. Like, if anything is connected to the phone games, then I would probably not know about it. So like I'm still stuck with a few headcanons of like how the Keyblade actually works.
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go.
The Keyblade has an AT field. Why not? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. It has an AT field. I mean, like, the AT field is also a conceptual weapon or conceptual defense shield that alters reality and materializes, and you can shape it in whatever shape you want. And it also, like, the AT field also breaks the laws of physics according to, you know, your perception of reality, and that's why, you know, the giant robots can run the way they do like a giant human, because, you know, they're projecting their human sense on a much larger scale, which is why, you know, they break the sound barrier on a regular basis. But like, that's all like high level lore stuff. Serena was the person that we just saw that I was watching Evangelion with, and we just finished the final rebuild movie a couple of days ago, and it's like both of us didn't understand the movie, so you know, we have that in common. Right, I need to so that's probably why the AT field was brought. Wait, what am I doing? Exchange stock. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying in this game. It's like where am I going now? Might as well go there. You watched EOE with Lucky recently, and it is pretty straightforward. Like, it's really only like a couple of scenes where it's not straightforward, and then it's like, what's just happened?
Come on!
Stop.
This should help.
I think, yeah, that soft lock-on is getting a bit weird for me. Where am I? It's the wrong place. Another thing, just about the final mix, just for Serena's sake, is that all of the enemies for the director's cuts actually get recolored. So that is actually not the original color of that enemy. It was actually more metallic grey and blue. So yeah, the boss of this area is going to look a little funky. Purple and silver. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was blue. This one was blue.
Come on!
Or maybe it was the color correction on my TV. I don't know. Yeah, purple is a shade of blues. Don't say anything about what I just said, because I was just being deliberately dumb. It's like purple is a shade of blue, right? What?
Come on! Come on!
The blue with purple bits on the legs. Ah, so we were both correct. Okay. That sound's gonna get annoying. Oh, the music stopped. I probably should not go in with a low health bar. Let's... because it's checkpoints for every room, so... And there we go. Oh no! The checkpoint was in the 3rd district.
Gorge, are
oh well,
these the heartless
YOLO.
guys?
That's what the kids say, YOLO. Okay. I guess we're doing this now. I remember, like, for some reason, I actually still remember playing Traverse Town at the shops. Like, they had a demo unit on, and I actually didn't understand the controls. Oh, I got a free heal. And you get clown color version. So this used to be just straight purple.
Come on! Come on!
And there we go. Right. I don't know the attack pattern. On some of the later games, you effectively have, yeah, a 2-touch health bar on the mode I'm playing right now. So, especially on the high difficulties. So, like, I don't have
Are these the heartless guys?
I don't have the one-hit kill protection at the moment, so that's an issue. Let's skip that.
Come on! Come on!
Okay. That fight's gonna get annoying when I die again. Maybe I should just restart the game and begin a mode. That's one option. I have potions. I still don't. Yeah. Second chance. I don't know. Especially since I gave up the shield, I might actually never get it. That said, all of the skills are different, aren't they? So, this entire skill tree is different. Oh, I'm not even gonna get Leaf Veil. Oh, that's at like level 80 or something on this skill tree. That stomp is what he's going to do instead. Yep.
Come on!
Oh, this is gonna be painful again. Maybe I should just do more grinding. Like, just get an extra level. I don't even know what level I am. I'm level 5 and 50 enemies to the next level. I mean, I could do that. Oh, man. Buying an accessory would be nice too.
Come on! Come on!
This is just Dark Souls for kids. Yes, you get the idea. Like, it's even worse in Kingdom Hearts. It's even worse in Kingdom Hearts 2. I was actually trying to avoid the word Dark Souls when describing it, but it's like, What's kind of annoying as well, what frustrated me when Kingdom Hearts 2 in particular, like, a lot of this is really Kingdom Hearts 1 is where the systems are like here and it's kind of unrefined, and 2 is where the whole Dark Souls nature really shines. But like, I just remember reading like the forums, people talking about this game, and it's like, oh, it's just a kiddie game, oh, it's like a just, you know, and it's like, oh, it's just a button masher, there's no sophistication in the combat. But like, if you play on the high difficulty, you know, it's very, like, there's a huge input buffer, and there's like a lot of skills that make it easy. But if you ignore like a couple of key skills, it is actually a surprisingly hard game. And also, it's really the input buffer, I think, because like the attack button, like the attack combos are obviously very forgiving. Like, you don't really need to button mash.
This should help.
But like, you certainly can button mash if you want, and it will get you through most fights. I don't know why I had difficulty there. What was I trying to say? It's like the attack button has a really huge input buffer, so like, you can just mash and you can do your combo, or you can pace yourself and go into the additional skills and pace your combos. It's just a really, really large input buffer. And once you understand that, once you get aware of that, the fighting becomes more interesting, because like, you know, an hour ago I was just trying to get used to the jumping lag. Like, there's a huge jumping lag. Like, you press jump and there's like a huge lag before you jump. So that means I was starting ground combos by accident. I may be over my head here by playing on crowd mode. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1, I have to be a lot more deliberate and careful.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Especially since I don't have any skills in the early game, this is where it really gets hardest. I'm just gonna retreat. Yeah, I don't have a block, I don't have a dodge, I don't have any heals outside of potions. All I can really do is just hit and retreat, hit and retreat. It's really only after this area. Take my time grinding. Cool. Let me know what kind of bagel you have. Let's see. This is the accessory shop. Why does it keep going to the stock? The cursor keeps going to the stock. Missile shard, I saw that. Protect chain already. I think I have 2 accessory slots. Yeah, so that was, I was, like, about 10-15 minutes ago I said, oh, that's going to be annoying. I was actually commenting on the auto restock. Man, like, there were so many user interface and quality of life improvements in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, it's easily worth 3 game design articles just by itself. It's like you had auto, like, everything centering around the reaction command button, the triangle, using it both in game, and like using it in combat, using it for NPCs, and using it in the user interface, like the pause menu. Like, just like, here's the convenience button, you know. That is like amazing. Like here's the convenience button. You're in like 4 chats and running a thing right now. So, oh, okay. Oh, you're not restating anything so far. So, hey, I appreciate you being here. Like, it's nice to chat with another veteran. But oh, it's quest night for you. Ah, okay. Jeez, I hope I'm not overwhelming you then. But yeah, I've never really. I think for the most part, all of us were too young to appreciate the use of the triangle button in Kingdom Hearts 2, but like even now in more recent games, it's like I keep wondering, it's like, why don't I just have a convenience button, like a convenience hotkey for the most common thing I do, you know? And Kingdom Hearts 2 just had that in spades. It's just amazing. Let's restock my potions. Yeah, those reaction commands, man. Because like in the skill menu, you select it, press on, off, and it's like, nope, just press triangle, on, off, on, off. Oh yeah, they did ruin it in 3. I think, oh yeah, 3 is like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is like an entire rant of its own, because it was kind of like the kitchen sink. I still consider it to be like the Kingdom's kitchen sink, and it really felt like a 4 rather than a 3. Oh right, I just like sold everything. I just bought an accessory. I need to get some more potions somehow. I guess I'm grinding for that. It's the fact that you can't organize them, swap through them, or cancel. Oh yeah, like I said, like it's a kitchen sink, right? So like they kind of throw in everything, and I think they wanted you to use everything as well. So maybe that's why they removed like the ability to like toggle stuff. And like Kingdom Hearts 2 did have like that optional thing to add additional reaction commands. But it was optional, right? Like, and it was a skill, and everything was just on in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Come on!
early game Kingdom Hearts is such a pain.
Come on!
I actually remember I was just reading up Kingdom Hearts mods a couple days ago, because obviously this has been on the Epic Store for ages, and I remember there was a mod which actually changed the level up system to Kingdom Hearts 2 style, so you would get critical skills based on events, like in Kingdom Hearts 2, which allowed you to actually have a proper level 1 run that was more interesting. Oh, ouch. Good thing I checkpointed by going to the door. What was my goal? I just wanted 1 level up, right? Yeah, so I'm nearly there.
Come on!
You've been considering picking them up on Steam for mobs, but like... Yeah, I remember you talking to me about it, Sonic. Like, it's buggy and stuff like that. And like, that's understandable.
Come on!
The only one you're really interested in picking up the 3rd time is Kingdom Hearts 2. So like for me, so Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one that I actually have the most versions of. You still have the version on PlayStation. So this is a story in and of itself, but I actually, because of me being in Australia, I knew that there was going to be a delay of games being released here, so I actually imported the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts 2, and a year later I actually imported the US version of Kingdom Hearts 2. And then I actually skipped the local PAL version and I just got File Mix. So I had 3 versions of Kingdom Hearts 2. And then a couple years ago, I found an Australian version of Kingdom Hearts 2 on a thrift store for $1. So I just ended up getting that and just plowed through the game. Like playing the game at 50 FPS rather than 60, it's like, not much of a difference. I still haven't leveled up, have I? I'm just standing around talking. Oh, it's 4 more points. And after that, when the HD remixes came out, I actually did not get them. I did not get the PS3 and PS4 version. I even found the PS4 version for $1 at the thrift store, and it's like I skipped out it. The Australian version, yeah. So like PAL region, right? It's 50 Hz. Oh, wait a minute. Was it? I remember a small number of PlayStation 2 games actually having a 60 Hz mode, but Australia runs on a 50 Hz electrical system, so like Kingdom Hearts 2 would have actually run at 50 Hz of like 50 FPS. But I barely noticed. So you played the remixes of Birth by Sleep and 3DS. Okay. So I actually owned a PSP and a 3DS, so I just played them on actual hardware. There we go. Ooh, I got stun impact. Nice. So that's a fine one. Still, I am equipping that thing straight away. Oh, I want to try that out. That is my first ability. Stun impact. Have a 30% chance of unleashing a finishing combo effect. Ooh, that's nice. So I remember So I'm a bit of a Nintendo person. So I already was going to get a 3DS, so I picked that up. I remember buying a PSP just for Birth by Sleep, and I got a couple of other games. I think I may have gotten a bundle deal, and that's why I got the PSP, but I pretty much just exclusively bought the PSP for the 3DS. For Birth by Sleep, not the 3DS. So yeah, I played Birth by Sleep. I had a DS as well, so I played 358 over 2 days. So yeah, it's pretty much everything in this base collection of 1.5 plus 2.5 HD remakes. I bet Serena is kind of like going googly-eyed right now. It's like, what am I saying? It's kind of confusing like computers.
Take that!
Yeah, that's useful. I need to obtain potions. I think that's what I need. I mean, that's why I have 5 versions of Kingdom Hearts 2 now, you know? Like, Kingdom Hearts has a long and storied history of very strange release practices.
Come on!
I really don't like... So just for context, Serena, after Kingdom Hearts 2, they ended up doing like a ton of side games instead of making 3. And it was always like one game on a console, and that was it. So like on the Game Boy Advance there was Chain of Memories, and then there we go. So like on the Game Boy Advance there was Chain of Memories, and that was it. And then on the DS there was 358 over 2 days, which is like a ridiculous sounding name, and then that was it. And on the PSP there was Burst by Sleep, and then on the 3DS it was Dream Drop Distance. It's like thankfully I had all of those portable machines, so like that's fine. And then there was also like a phone game that only ran on a specific Japanese model of phone, which was called Coded, which is canon. Yeah, Coded is the only game that you could skip. It's like it only gives context to like one scene, and that's it. Like that's all it does. And so you could skip it, but still, it was the principle behind the thing, right? It's like I had to, like, if you really wanted it, you had to like go to Japan and have a Japanese ID card and a house, and then you had to get a phone plan to get the phone, buy the phone, and it's like why? I don't get it. Okay, I got a synthesis material. I might sell that for the other potion. Okay, apparently I can't sell it. I'm short 8 money. Okay. Okay, apparently I can't sell synthesis materials. Okay. I just need like 8 more coins. But yeah, what else was there? So Coded was on flip phone, and then there was also like the smartphone game, and that's where I really started to use things.
Take that! Take that!
Okay, now I have money to buy that final potion, and actually I can actually go over. I can try fighting the boss again. But yeah, good chat, good chat. You have acquired the everything bagel just as the scrolls have foretold. Now my stock is full. Finally. Question, yes. Oh. Bagel talk. I've never actually had a bagel before. Cream cheese? It's like, I don't think I've ever had cream cheese either. And just to be clear, in the off chances that I visit you, please don't leave a bagel with cream cheese, like on my bed or something. It's like, please don't do that. I'm just saying that ahead of time. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I have everything I need. So it's really the arm spinny thing that's really getting me. Ooh, it flew towards me. Okay. No, I don't like. I've never even had. What even is cream cheese? It's just cheese that's been creamed.
Come on! Take that! This is it!
Like, a bagel doesn't even sound delicious. It's just a really like big piece of bread. Yeah, I'm not like I'm lactose intolerant. Like, of course I don't eat cheese. Not that much.
Come on!
Like, the most I have is like a slice of American cheese or cheddar when I feel like it. Like once a day or every other day. Like, one arm's gone. And as usual, Donald always dies first. Oh, I didn't jump there. Okay. I lost my lock-on of the arms. American cheese is a blight on this one. I mean, yeah, for the most part, I just grab a single and eat it, and that's like my calcium quota for the day. it's kind of handy in that respect, but I don't really eat a lot of cheese otherwise.
Here! Come on! This should help.
And spinny thing. Oh, I didn't do that much damage this time. Come on, give me a lock for the arms. Nope. Oh. I did pretty well.
Come on!
Oh jeez, have I only been playing this for 2.5 hours? That's actually shorter than I thought. So, since I'm struggling on this boss, what do you think of the game so far? Baby's first Dark Souls. Oh, I missed that jump there. I believe I've played, what was it, either Devil May Cry 3 or 4. I think I got cocky there and didn't use a potion. But I don't really remember particularly well. Yes, I'm dying a lot more than you would normally. I think a lot of it is because I deliberately chose the hardest settings. So yeah, it's... Yeah, you'll explain that as well, yeah. So, Proud Mode... Actually, that's a good question. I wonder how much... I wonder what the damage multipliers are for Final Mix Proud Mode. So, if you may have noticed, I can actually parry the swinging arms. So, and that results in a stun. So, yeah, I'm being a little bit too aggressive, but, Oh, it's like you said. I can parry and stuff. So, but yeah, I think I'm being a little bit too aggressive and trying to get this over and done with.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, and that's where that soft blocking lock on is acting weird again. Yeah, it really is because I only have a stick, and I'm just mashing it with a stick. So like, by this point in Kingdom Hearts 2, I would actually have more defensive moves already, like they straight up give you defensive skills in the tutorial. So, like if I played that, you would just see how different it is and how significantly easier it is, just because I can, like, I actually have like an actual guard move. Here though, it's probably because it is just hitting too hard, and I'm not really working with that. Because I am breaking stuff and getting through it. It's just I don't have like, it's kind of like a numbers game.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, there goes all the fuses first. How many potions does it have? Stuck in the corner.
Come on! Here!
Oh, that was bad luck. Just a random hit out of nowhere. I did break, how many? I broke 1 foot and 1 hand, so... I'm just not looking forward to like. I'm somehow getting flashbacks to a late game boss fight. That one where it's like, you'll never take her heart. You know that scene, right? It's like, I just went through that scene so many times, and it's like...
Come on!
Oh, that was a mistimed jump. The boss fight right before the final world? I believe so. I don't know where it is, but you know the line, right? It's like, no, I'm not letting you take her. That one. That should be, yeah. Man, a number of times. It's like, Obviously, we're not going to get around to that fight anytime during this stream, unless I was doing like a 20-hour stream, which I'll definitely not do. I think I really need to like deliberately lock on, relying on the soft lock on, because I'm really not aiming right.
Come on! Here! This should help. Come on! This should help. Come on!
I get the feeling I'm about to die. Yep, there we go. It was the spinning arms. Right, I think Donald and Goofy died too early because I used my potion too early for that. So, note to self, just lock onto the body. Use my lock on.
This is it!
Funny side note though, wait, there's one more thing. Funny side note though, I actually play PSO2 with these controls. Like, I customized the controls so that I don't actually lock on with R1.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, you missed the counter. It's, I mean, that's how I met Serena and all that. But, Yeah, I think everyone knows that there's something wrong with PSO2 NGS.
This should help.
I wonder what's going on with the audio cutting out. I think that must be one of the issues with this port. Every now and then, it sounds like the sound buffer is getting overloaded. There we go, it happened again. How much health does this thing have? Jeez.
Come on! This should help. Come on!
Die already, come on.
Come on!
Oh, how much health did that thing have? What? That was so good, and it just didn't die. Yeah, I don't have Libra, so. Right, scan. So this is since I played Kingdom Hearts 2 in Japanese at first, like all of the skill names are in Japanese in my head. It's like, yeah, it's scan, but it's also Libra. And it's like it's not Leaf Bracer, it's Leaf Veil. It's only for a few skills though, so.
Come on! Take that!
I don't need to break the limbs, do I? I don't think I need to break the limbs.
Come on! Come on!
You'd make a weird joke, but you'd also be calling yourself out. I'm wondering if it's different in Final Mix or if it's just a ton of HP. But yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2 probably was the first game where I really sat down to study Japanese. Like it was the one, it was like, because you know I played it in Japanese. I had to figure out how to play it somehow.
Come on!
But yeah, I have a whole story about that, but I'm not going to share that on stream.
Come on!
Unfortunately, it's one of those things where it's like, it has to do with, you know, one of my old usernames. And some of the stuff I did for the Kingdom Hearts 2 community at the time. So, it's not really something I want to talk about. It's like it's a story I want to share, but it's that was a long time, you know? I'm still level 6, I believe.
Come on!
I really don't want to keep grinding on this stream. There's really not much else to do. Imagine playing this again.
Here! Come on!
Oh, that's bad luck then. Like, imagine playing this as a 10-year-old. It's like, what? Right, like... It's like, you're the one that wanted me to play the glass cannon soon.
Come on! Come on!
Well, remember this is the start of the final mixed skill tree, so I actually got stun impact already. Which is surprising because I thought that was a shield skill. I might need to grind a bit more HP. I already got a bit more, but I need to heal on the single hit anyway because, well, I might be able to survive 2 hits with my current HP, but that's kind of pushing it. I kind of pulled that risk a bit too much already. Like that's 50% HP. That's perception.
Come on! Here!
The real question is just how much HP this has, because I was doing well at that one run. I just didn't break the foot. And I'm out of healing. Okay, that's the end of this one. So... I think you should make another bagel. Yeah. Okay, 79 XP. $700 XP, or 700 HP means, let's see. So I'm doing 3 damage because I have the first key, so it's 700 divided by 3. That would be somewhere between 125 and 150 hits. Assuming I don't miss and hit by friends.
This is it! This is it!
Because, yeah, this weapon does 3 damage, strength 11. Wait, does that mean it does 11 damage or 3 damage? It's strength minus defense. Right. Yeah, the math is pretty simple.
Take that! Come on!
Man, it's surprising how much difficulty I'm having, to be honest.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
don't want to use a potion, I don't want to use a potion, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. 54. So I gained like 20 XP. It's like, I like the idea of speedrunning, but I'm not actually an expert speedrunner. I mean, I already have 2 protect chains. So my defense is 7. I mean, what else can I even do? Like, just grind? Yeah, so no resistance to weapon attacks. There is something funky going on. It feels like there's something funky going on with the auto lock on. It's worse than I remember. 14 damage on busy. I swear I did more than 50 hits. Like that one where I had him cornered and both Connor and Dookie were dead, that surely would have been. That does not feel right. Oh, but I'm playing on Proud, which means I do 50% damage. Which means it should be 100 hits. And 43 more XP. Oh, you know the full formula, that's cool.
Take that! Take that!
So X equals strength minus defense plus correction of technique plus correction of hit.
This is it! Come on!
I'm going to try something out here and actually turn on auto camera. Ah, nope, I don't like that. It's like, let's do an Elden Ring stream. Oh, it's not out yet today. Okay, well, let's just play the equivalent of Elden Ring. That's apparently what I'm doing. I expected to be in my first proper Disney World today, and it seems like I'm actually not going to get there. It's just wow. Oh, I think I just noticed what's going on. Oh yeah, I see something weird going on. Okay. I think I'm just noticing. I'm just noticing how the soft lock on works. So for soft lock on, it seems that that's actually different. That's actually more restrictive than Kingdom Hearts 2, actually. So for the soft lock on, I think I've figured it out now, where it's like, once I do an attack, it'll swing, it'll face the enemy, which is how I expect soft lock on to work, but it'll actually swing the camera and keep it on it for like 2 or 3 seconds. So that means I can't change targets quickly. I can't just turn around and soft lock on to an enemy behind me. And that was why I was having so much issue with the Darkside. Because like I swung for the arm and then I couldn't immediately swing for the Heartless on the ground because the soft lock on was still on the arm. So like if I try to aim for the Heartless behind me, even though I'm facing away from it, I'm actually still trying to swing for the soldier. So yeah, the game assumes I'm going to finish the combo. But like I would have thought it would have broke if I moved my stick in a different direction. So I guess that's pretty good of logic there. And it might be different in Kingdom Hearts 2. And it's free. Yeah, it kind of operates on the idea of how like a kid would play the game. You see enemy, you kill enemy, then move on. I mean, it was kind of derided as a button masher back in the day. Like, no one really noticed the actual combat system. So, let's see how close I am. 28 XP, I need to kill about 10 more soldiers. Let's see if that extra level actually helps.
Come on!
I think, so obviously my skill's insufficient here. I think the mistake I did here is that, so before the fight with Leon, I think the game is kind of expecting you to fumble around for a while, and that's how you gain experience. But all I really had to do was go in here, see the cutscene, and then turn straight back and see this cutscene with Leon. Which means that I am actually missing some experience. You want to say that the guys who made the bouncer worked on this? That's quite possible. I mean, at the time, Kingdom Hearts was a very unique combat system. Like, this was really one of a kind, and I had trouble understanding it at first. So, I mean, that would logically track.
Take that!
Okay, how much? 9 more. It pulled some clear influence from OC DLC. That's a good question, actually. This would have been 2003. Kingdom Hearts 2 was 2005. This would have been 2002 or 3. That's right before the Squaresoft and Enix merger.
Come on!
Yeah, 2002, I was right. So a full year after DMC 1. If it was only a year, then that might not have been enough time for the influence to occur.
Come on!
It might have been just the parallel development. That's my guess anyway.
This is it!
There we go, strength up.
Take that!
So that might be the edge I need. So that's a deliberate death, just so I can get a full heal. And let's try one last time.
Take that!
Oh hey, a protect chain! That would have been useful an hour ago. So, concentrate on the body. Everything else will break with time. And don't get unlucky. That's okay. That's another thing I need to put on my list. Okay. I said, don't get unlucky. Come on, game. I said, don't get unlucky. And I just, Goofy and Donald just burned through half their potions. I blame that squarely on the camera, making me run out of ammunition. Oh, I'm out of items. Come on! Well, at least Donald got a level up. It's like we haven't even gotten to the good bit yet.
Come on!
This is probably also like the first game where it's like, instead of thinking of it in terms of HP, I think of most of the enemies as like how many hits it takes to defeat an enemy. Does Donald ever no heal? Like, he does no heal. He's just dying too fast. And he burns it on his fire magic. So like, you know. It's so bad. I don't. Oh, maybe he doesn't know heal. Yeah, he never uses it anyway. Either way, they do have a full potion of that at the beginning. But the problem is that they burn it on the soldiers. And they heal each other.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I swear that foot's gonna kill me by accident. Again. Oh, it's got destroyed. And I still have 2 potions in. Yeah! There we go, there we go, there we go. Finally. Frickin' finally. It's like, all I had to do was just get 1 more level. It's like, that's always the thing, isn't it? How long did it take? An hour? An hour. Yay! Obtained pretty for me. Okay, cool. Well, that's a wrap. Time to, like...
So, you were looking for me?
They too
get a
are
drink of
seeking
water
a
or
wielder
something.
of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the thing.
Man, Donald's a jerk.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want
I'd
to
make a
find your
joke about
friends.
getting demonetized, but I've already been demonetized.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh.
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us.
Like us?
Yup. Whoa.
Yes, for ones on happy faces.
Happy?
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
Once I turn
All
off
for
all
one,
of
one for all.
Donald's magic except for heal, he does kind of become an MVP, but yeah. Finally.
Little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Swung on the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them. You're no prize yourself.
So, fun fact for Serena again. These are almost all the original voice actors from the movies. It's like
Will it be he who conquers
Disney
the
kind of went
darkness?
all in with this idea. It's like,
Or will the darkness
even getting
follow
people
him?
out of retirement.
Either way, he could be quite useful.
Although playing it in Japanese is cool as well, because it's like, man, those impersonators are amazing. Check out the shops here. That would have been useful before the boss. That would have been useful before the boss. This was totally like the Dark Souls for kids, wasn't it? Oh, it says see you again on that site? I didn't know that. That's our ship. Fire! I finally have a fire spell. Dodge roll! Finally! So, well, I see big adventures coming their way. Huzzah! Huzzah! This is where the game gets a little bit easier. It's really just this bit. So, why is Goofy level 10? Can I be level 10? Right, so... Oh, why is that on triangle? What do you think of the game? Manual, regular attacks, occasionally offensive magic, no, constantly, advanced magic, frequently, HP items, only emergency, I'm never going to put potions on any of those, I'm never going to remember. So, Goofy, regular attacks, constantly, support actions, constantly, HP items, frequently. So, Goofy is the tank, and Donald is the mage. Abilities, dodge roll, yes, thank you, finally. So here's dodge roll. See, now we're Dark Souls, right? So this, like, the number of iframes on this thing, it's like, it's kind of Dark Souls. I'm just gonna like, roll everywhere now. Nothing's spawning. Oh, I guess I need to leave the world. So I'm just going back here because of that key. There we go. That's gonna be handy later. I don't think there's anything else to do. Except maybe buy items. I'm just gonna keep rolling for the rest of the stream. I don't even know when I want to end this stream. I wanted to show the ship portion, but that's probably like, I would probably stop at any time I want. So I don't want to do like a 10-hour stream. Donald still has a potion. That's like whatever. I think the only time I actually add items to Donald and Goofy is if I'm in the shop, because it's just faster that way. Hey, look at this mark. I wonder what it is. Trinity. I really miss the Trinity secrets. So these were just little stamps that around the world which like reveal items and stuff. That was a postcard. You see me rolling with my keyblade. I don't know the words to make it funnier. You see me rolling. Okay. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. So I've only seen like a minute of footage, but this is the world map. And you do actually get to fly the ship, but in the final mix version, it was overhauled significantly so that you would, it would essentially just be faster. So Right, so, oh, it's a free cursor. That's cool. Okay, so do you want me to go to the first 1-star world or the 2-star world? It's weird. Oh man, that cursor is weird. What happens if I use my mouse? But yeah, like I also have like ship customization. No, don't view tutorial. So like I can actually build my ship. So, I'm probably not going to though. I actually just tried pressing it and it didn't work. So gummy ship name. Right, so if anyone asks, I totally beat Riku, and you don't need to go back into the VOD for it. That's totally what happened, and it got renamed, like it got named to what I wanted. Yeah, so. But yeah, I'm mashing the D-pad right now. Nothing. Right stick does nothing. Yeah. So let's see. Let's go to. I could make it harder for myself again. Let's just do this. Nope. Not to L1, R1. So we travel to different worlds on the gummy ship. Heartless ships often give us a hard time. It's the Ragnarok. So yeah, it's essentially like Star Fox. But the flying speed is just twice as fast, and that's it. Man, the flying just takes me back. Great as well is that I actually made a copy of this gummy ship. Like this was years ago. Like I was like studying Unity and I actually made a copy of this gummy ship sequence. It wasn't perfect, of course. So you can probably guess how much of an effect Kingdom Hearts had on me if I ended up making a clone of the gummy ship thing. Oh. What? Okay, I didn't expect to die there as well. Seriously? Just flew straight into that rock. I think what I want to do is essentially just make it into the next world to reveal what it is. Like, I already know what it is. But, that's probably it, because I struggled with those bosses for so much. I did so well up to the point where I stopped doing well. That is a very painfully factual statement. Come on, great. There we go. There's the next world. Olympus Coliseum. So essentially, each world is like from a different Disney movie. And that's kind of the core of this game. So, you know, like you go in, there's like a bit of a story.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
Oh, it's too heavy for me.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum. Heroes only.
Heroes only.
And I got my hands full preparing for the games. So run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over.
Yada yada yada. Yeah, there's like a Coliseum. I mean, you could say that this kind of makes you want to watch Hercules. I mean, I guess you could say that about going to any world, like, you know, it's just a giant nostalgia kind of
What's so funny?
like mega crossover isekai thing, you know. It's like if there's a world you're fond of, like you go in and like it makes you want to rewatch it. So, like for me, that movie is Aladdin for me because it was a very big thing in my childhood. And I'm still like kind of hung up over how they didn't go over the King of Thieves like in one of the later games. Like they kind of skipped that. And it's like, oh, why did you like there's 1, 2, 3 Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, and it's like you have Aladdin 1, 2, 3, and yet I know that they kind of overused Agrabah in the phone game, but it's still like it feels like a terrible loss, at least for me personally. But this is just like target shooting, so.
Come on! Ha! Come on! Ha! Take that! Take that!
Yeah, I mean that's why you said it wasn't like then culturally relevant, I think. I mean that's why I said that Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of felt like a Kingdom Hearts 4. Like it just all the hand drawn movies weren't relevant anymore. They only covered the CG movies in Kingdom Hearts 3.
This is it!
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna screw that up, aren't I?
Fire!
There we go.
Come on! Ha! Come on! See ya!
I give up. Okay. So that's probably it for this stream. I've streamed for about 3.5 hours now, which is kind of my limit. Man, it's so much trouble though. What was that? A whole hour and must have been an hour and a half struggling with those bosses. Why did I pick Proud Mode? So yeah, that's kind of it. I guess like this is the first. I already said before, like this is the first day of my like taking a bit of a vacation. So I really just played this just for Suna. So I'll probably just talk to her afterwards about what she wants to see next. Because the only other thing I would really want to stream is like, I don't know, Elden Ring later. But yeah, this is like a mid-week thing. Like I didn't even really expect people to come by, but I still appreciate it, you know, so because I really don't do these often anymore. That's it from me though. I'm gonna have some lunch and probably play Minecraft or something. So that's it for me. So. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts, it's always fun, but I guess I had a few too many, like, this is kind of why I prefer Kingdom Hearts 2, like, it starts so much more strongly, with more defensive skills, so I can just plow through it much faster. But I've gotten over the hump for the first game, so, like, if Serena's interested in seeing more, like, Serena in particular, but just in general, if you're interested in seeing more, I gotta give the pitch, you know, like, subscribe, yada yada yada. But yeah, at the moment I need to get some food. 2 also probably has the strongest story intro. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? People complain about how long it is, but like there is an event skip. Like they added the scene skip, so like I can just plow through it really quick as well, which is great. Come on, press no. Okay. But yeah, remember this is like a 40-hour game, so I probably need to like not die as much, but that's kind of it. There's so many games for this too, but anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get some lunch, then I'll chat to you on Discord, and probably die in Minecraft a bit more. And yeah, this isn't even all of them. So these 6 are really like the core set of Kingdom Hearts games that I consider before it went off the rails. Which is great because this is like in a single game, but game pack. Yeah. Oh right, yeah. 358 and RE Coded are not actually games. I don't agree with that either. Yes. Like 358 over 2 works much better. Like it was kind of made for the DS, right? Like you play a short mission and then you see a cutscene, and that was really great for like just for lunch breaks and stuff like that. But binging all the scenes, I tried and I can't tolerate it. Same for RE Coded, like it's a phone game, it's the same thing, you play it in small sessions. The missions aren't really sophisticated, but that's kind of the point. But yeah, yeah, it also misses the because there aren't any fights and the boss fights and stuff. You don't get the boss fights. You don't get the context of the mission, like affecting the scene afterwards. Yeah. Birth by Sleep. So that's really specific, right? So you only played Final Mix because you got the PS3 version. I would say Birth by Sleep Final Mix is what made it go off the rails because of the Final Mix scenes. Just plain Birth by Sleep, I would say most of it was actually still pretty good. But when I read about the Final Mix extra cutscenes, oh, you've played Baseline? I thought you only... Wasn't Final Mix on... You said you only played on PS3. Oh, it doesn't matter. But, like, half of it was pretty good. Like, that was probably the last game where it went off the rails. Oh, you started with Final Mix. Yeah. But yeah, I would say, like, for me personally, the Final Mix scenes for Birth by Sleep, that's what went off the rails. Because it's like, what's this? It's like it's pulling an Evangelion again. It's like, I can't believe I'm saying that. Every Kingdom Hearts pulls an Evangelion with the ending. Or is that going a bit too far? Anyway, that's probably enough waffling around. We could totally theory craft about Kingdom Hearts forever. And we've done it in the past, you and I. So, I need some lunch. How do I Alt-Tab? Click. There we go. There's the button. Let's go to the end screen. Let's press that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And there's a picture of my full model. Yay! Yay! Is the music still playing? Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Congratulations. Can you imagine Kingdom Hearts ending with a congratulations ending? Oh wait, I guess it sort of did. Kingdom Hearts 3 sort of did. It sort of did. Not with actual clapping, but... yeah, like I said, theory crafting can be later. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, the auto shut-off is going back now. So,